everyone. So this one was a little hard one. It's chapter 8 with the law of intuition. I've actually enjoyed all of our huddles here with John Maxwell's principles. I love all his leadership principles. And this one was a little hard. And I think he even agrees with it when he's teaching it, according to the chapter. So before I begin, I do want to take a moment for you to ask yourself, what are you naturally gifted at? What are your strengths that you are constantly noticing from yourself? Because great leaders know themselves very well based on his principles. And with that, tuition grows out of that, of the self-awareness. So here are some key points of some of my notes that I took down from listening to the audio. Not reading it, listening to it, my Audible. So one is that it's a gut feeling. So the law of intuition is that feeling that you immediately feel when there is a decision making and there's something that you need to make a decision on. So it's a very, very deep, strong, deep feeling, and it's actually very powerful. He says that should be the number one thing to listen to when you are going to make a decision. So leaders see more than others. And what this means is this leadership intuition is going to be a combination of your experience, your knowledge, and that natural gifting that he's asking that we discover in ourselves. And not sure if you do this on a daily basis, but I'm always trying to figure out what I'm good with, where I'm good at, so I can focus on that strength. And that grows based on my experience. And I'm sure this is what he is letting us know. This is, it's a fact. And just want you to listen to your strengths. Leaders also look past the obvious and recognize patterns. So patterns that have happened in the past based on experiences, and also look for the opportunities. And opportunities, you also have a gut feeling. Once you see something and you want to get creative with it, then it means something, and that is your feeling. And also the risks are faster with this once you have that, or you recognize it. Leaders senses things before others do. This is when you're making a decision, you start by asking, what am I feeling? And this is what he's saying, John. What am I feeling? What is my gut telling me? Intuitions often alerts us before data does. Leaders interrupts what they say. It's not just seeing, it's making sense of what you see. So your leadership bias, it's shaped by your background, again, your experiences, and it guides you how to interpret situations. Also, leaders make decisions with confidence. And this is when you need to make a decision, you normally would go back to what your experiences are, but also analytically, like looking at it from every angle. Intuitions help you as a leader to decide when the information is incomplete. Trusting yourself to make a decision, it's an instinct that helps you make a decision with a clear vision and faster, because you want to take advantage of the opportunities. Leaders grow as their intuition over time. Intuition strengthens through experience, continuous learning, your self-awareness, reflection on past decisions. Now, ask yourself today when you're working, think about situations in front of you and ask yourself, what am I sensing? What's my gut telling me? What patterns or lessons from my experiences apply here? And what action aligns with both? What I see and what I intuitively feel. This is something that as realtors we face every day, or entrepreneurship, or just in regular life. We face different decisions on what to do and what to do next, and we base it all on that gut feeling. I don't know about your experiences, but I know with my experiences with just, different situations, negotiations, new opportunities come up. You got to act fast on it, because there's certain things that will slip away from you and you can be blindsided. So that's something that he says, you want to prevent yourself from being blindsided, and take advantage of the opportunities. I know he talks about in that chapter, he talks about the lady, the makeup artist, how she saw an opportunity of putting makeup on models that were aged to hide that the redness on the face. And whereas the professionals, the other people, were telling her, you need to use a model that's young, that is going to catch attention, but she had a gut feeling that that was not her message, and she was very successful at it, and that was a really good story. So I just always go back to when I was like young and look at all my missed opportunities, and how I had a really strong gut feeling, but I didn't take chances. So I've learned that from many of my experiences, and now I try not to let anything go past by me. So today, as you're working, find your strengths. Find your strengths and ask yourself these questions.